Hello and welcome back. Today in industrial engineering, the topic of my discussion is job evaluation. Earlier, we have talked about the objectives of industrial engineering. Then we came over to the what tools and what methods are applied to study the work measurement, time study, and all these cost involvement, cost effectiveness, cost application was also calculated at the earlier stages. Now we are coming to the job evaluation. What is job? How it is evaluated? What are the different parameters that are associated with the job evaluation? We'll discuss today. So you see, job evaluation. Yes, you can see my screen right now. Job evaluation means job is the process to complete a product or to convert a product from raw material into the desired shape and size. This is called manufacturing, and when manufacturing is involved, so there are certain aspects of manufacturing are also involved, like job evaluation. So when a job is made, the job is evaluated so that in what time, how much uh, time and with what material and how much efficiently this job could be completed, so that there are processes, there are systems, and in the processes, in the systems, the job is fixed standardly, and this has standard time, standard procedure. So every time this has to be made by any manufacturer or by any labor. The technique and the time is fixed or standard. So this way when the job evaluation is done, so this way we evaluate the workers who are working them. And for example, we have calculated for a certain manufacturing process, the 8 minute is the standard time. So if a worker takes more than 8 minutes, so that means he is not performing his job efficiently. And if he is taking less than 8 minutes, 7 minutes, or 6 minutes, or 6.5 minutes, so that means it is performing its job more than the standards. It has more efficiency, and this way the other benefits that are associated with the job and the efficiency is calculated of the worker. So this is the job evaluation. This is the process, and this is the job evaluation. So we will come to the what terminologies are used for job evaluation. What is the concept and principles and objectives of job evaluation? So once we complete this lesson, we complete this lecture, we'll be able to understand the various terminologies used in job evaluation. We can define the term job evaluation, outline the objectives of job evaluation, list the principles, and similarly identify the criteria and look into the computerized job evaluation. So at the as I told, if once a right candidate is placed on a right job, the person needs to be duly compensated for the job which he performs. In the pursuit of equal payment, there should be an established and consistent and systematic relationship between base compensation rates for all the jobs. And this process is known as job evaluation. So job evaluation is done with following principles. So job position, first of all, we would have to know. So So these are the terminologies that are involved with the job evaluation. Thus is the first is the position. A position is a group of tasks assigned to an individual. There are as many positions in a firm as there are personnel. So position means the job vacancy or the job performance. So position is the post or is the slot on which a person is assigned to perform a certain task or certain job. Job, a group of positions that are similar as to kind and level of work. Job is the number of works or number of processes are to perform by one person, and every process or every work is evaluated first and then analyzed, assigned to a person. So job analysis, the process of studying and collecting information relating to operations and responsibilities of a specific job. As I discussed earlier, as I told right now that uh, if we have to perform a drilling in a sheet metal part and in a metal sheet. So there we have analyzed that this whole process takes 3 minutes. So if a person takes 3 minutes, approximately takes 3 minutes, then it's okay. And if it is not taking 3 minutes, if it's taking more time, that means it has less efficiency as compared to the standard conditions. Similarly, if a person performs this within 3 minutes, under 3 minutes, 2.5 minutes, then this person is known to be more capable and more efficient than the standards. So this way, he will be rewarded for achieving the goal below the standard time. And similarly, the person who is not performing the job within 3 minutes will have to uh, will have to be evaluated against this job. So this is the job analysis. So again, come to motion study. We have already discussed motion study. What types of motions are there? So these are very much applied for the application of job analysis. So motion studies in which we basically break the motion into minute steps, and these motions are studied, analyzed at micro level. So motion study is also involved in job analysis and job description. First of all, we need to analyze the job description, what types of job it is. As I told, there could be job of drilling a certain part. So in the beginning of the job analysis, the job description is given. What is the process? On what machine it is done? How much time will it take? How much time it should take? And this is defined by the job analysis. So it is an organized factual statement of the duties and responsibilities of a specific job description. In brief, it should tell what is to be done, how it should be done, and why it is the standard of job. In that, it defines the appropriate and authorized content of a job. So this is the job description. After job description, job specification is there. So for job specification, we need to tell the skills of the persons or workers that has to perform the job. So job we specify whether a person is required with welding skills, so that welder, so that a person who has good welding capabilities will have to perform this job. Otherwise, semi skilled or a non-technical person cannot perform this job. So job specification is to to recognize and to tell the job qualities that are needed to perform this job. Next is evaluation. Evaluation is, as I discussed earlier, evaluation is the part of micro blocking or micro movement, or breaking the whole job into micro movements and micro segments, and every micro segment is evaluated so that standard time for a particular performing a particular job can be evaluated. Next is job evaluation. This complete is again with this whole process done by the complete by a process we'll be discussing right now. So job evaluation is the process of evaluating, of analyzing a particular job, how much time will it take. So first of all, what we need to do, we need a particular job. For example, we have to certain how much this drilling time, how much this drilling job will take place. So we first of all bring a good worker whose efficiency is proven in the drilling shop only. So we take him and we give him the job and we let him to perform the job, and his micro movements are recorded. And once this is the structure of job evaluation. In center there is the job, and all around we can see job description, job specification, job evaluation, and job analysis. Job evaluation measuring relative worth of a job. Then job description, statement of duties and responsibilities. Job specification, statement of minimum acceptable human qualities. And job analysis, process of collecting job related data. Job analysis. So job analysis is done, then job evaluation is done, measuring relative worth of the job. So these are the activities that surround the job evaluation process for a job. So job specification, as we discussed earlier, the persons or the special requirements for performing a job. Then job description, how a particular job is to be performed, and what are the duties and responsibilities associated with the particular job. Then this the measuring worth of a job. This job is compared with the other equivalent processes, and then this job, the relative relative value of this job is found by job evaluation. Then job analysis. This is the actual work that we have to perform. Then where we bring in a skilled worker of that area, and he is given to perform the job. So he performs the job. We micro, we record the micro movements, and then the operation of evaluating a particular job in relation to other jobs either within or outside the organizations. This is called job evaluation. Then this is the definition given. So these are the basic. Uh, the objective of job evaluation to is ensure equitable remuneration for relative worth of a job. As per the ILO report, the aim of the majority of system of job evaluation is to establish on agreed logical basis the relative values of different jobs in a given plant or machinery. So objectives of job evaluation is to give equal amount, equal remunerations to perform a certain task. Whether a drilling is done in my organization or it's drilling done on a certain organization, all workers should be paid equal for performing the equal job. So this is the basic objective of job evaluation. Then again, as compared to other jobs, as compared to other jobs, so we again evaluate this job against the other jobs, and then these jobs are evaluated. Job evaluation criteria. So these are the basic rules. Basic rules are, that means we have to evaluate the job. We have to find the exact worth of this job. Basic criteria, and the job evaluating factors are there. Know-how. First is know-how, the knowledge, skill, and experience required for standard acceptable performance. So, what are the technical skills are required for a person? Then managerial know-how, human relations know-how, and these are the problem solving, accountability. These are the fractions that are involved. These are the factors that are involved for a particular job evaluation. Job evaluation process is a technique to rank jobs in an organization on the basis of the duties and responsibilities assigned to the job. The job evaluation process results in a job being assigned to a pay grade. The pay grade is associated with the pay rate, and it is defined as the minimum and maximum pay rate. Model of job evaluation process with the following steps presented below. So this was about the job evaluation process, where we discussed all the factors that are taken into consideration for evaluating a job, and what are the different types of skills that are required to perform a job. What is job evaluation? I hope all these are clear, and if still they are not clear, please get in touch with me. My phone number, as you know, and otherwise, I am giving again here. This is 9069360400. So you can, so you can see my phone number and get in touch with me. Okay. I hope everything is clear to you.